For every challenge the road game may bring, Goodyear is more driven. We are in Columbus at Yankee Stadium, Notre Dame and Army. 100 years ago, another New York City ballpark, the Polo Grounds, hosted the Irish and the Cadets, and the famed Grantland Rice penned some of the most famous words in journalism outlined against the blue-gray October sky. The Four Horsemen rode again. In dramatic lore, they are famine.
Yo, what's up? What's up? A little bit late today, but still chilling.
Like they used to. Now, do they?
Still got like 40 minutes here.
Against the dark November sky.
What's up, Jeff? What up? What up?
To ride again and
Me and Justice goddamn
playoff,
screen.
and perhaps the loser will be swept over the precipice in Yankee
let's see
Stadium.
here. What are we doing?
It's not pretty. It's not the sexiest, but they find ways.
Whatever.
to come out playing
Let's
different
leave it.
than everybody else. Just how physical we play. Just that tough guy. Like, we're gonna go right at you mentality.
Okay.
They are not afraid to pound into.
Yo, all right. Let's do this. Another week, guys. Going for 6 straight winning weeks, man.
They play really
6.
fundamentally sound.
We are literally going for 6 straight weeks in college football. Have you guys come across anybody else on the internet going for 6 straight wins, 6 straight weeks in a row in college football? I mean, come
I
on.
like to describe our defense as organized chaos.
I got so many picks out today, too. What did I send?
There's a lot at stake with this
1,
matchup.
2, 3, 4,
They're
5,
out.
6,
They beat us.
7.
We're out. We're going in this game.
Got like 8
That's
today.
dogfight.
Got like 8 picks
We're
today,
excited
man.
for it.
Now,
Hey,
Army
Dan,
already
been a
has
while
spot
since I've
in
been
the
on here.
American
Yo, what's up,
Conference
Andrew?
Championship game. They'll play
What's going on,
too
man?
late for that to stay in the playoff race.
Hopefully
they
all
need
is
to
good
win
with
this
you.
game. The last time that Army
Can't
beat
wait
Notre
to
Dame,
hear.
Kirk,
I'm
they had
really
a
looking
Heisman
forward
Trophy
to the
winner on their
panel
side, our
today.
friend Pete
I want to hear
Dawkins,
their game picks.
1958.
I gotta go get my
1958. My dad was
coffee,
a
man.
sophomore that year.
I'm
here.
dragging ass today. I was up last night until 4
one
in the
thing about
morning.
Jeff Monken, I
Still
think he
crunching
prides
numbers, still
himself
doing
on
the
being
final
more than,
research
oh,
and
that's
stuff.
Army.
The picks
They
were
run
sent
the
out so
football.
late last
And if
night.
there's ever a game where he's going to have to showcase
I really
that, it's
put
this
some
game.
effort into this week,
Al
so
Golden has a defense that
hopefully we
can
come up with
outmatch him
yet
physically.
another
And
winning
he
week.
is
Hopefully we
going to
make it
have to
6
be
in
able
a
to
row
make some
today.
big plays. throwing
Damn,
the
traveling
football,
in
which they've been
South
really good
Africa?
at
You
passing
crazy,
yards per
Andrew?
attempt. To me, if there's one guy to watch for Notre Dame, it's Xavier Watts, the safety, because he's got the role of filling the alley on the option. And as you know, better than anybody, eye discipline as a safety, where when they do come down the line and they start to throw the ball, he's got to be careful of committing to the run and then they go over top of his head. Right. So his discipline, I think, in run support and play action will be critical today.
Well, Army's going to run the ball. Yeah. They're going to try to run the ball, and all they got to do is be patient to make 2.5, 3.5 yards of play.
Yeah.
You know, we played the Citadel in 2018, and they had the same kind of offense. And it makes you feel like a kid when somebody's playing keep away and you can't get the ball and you get frustrated. And it's 10-10 in the third quarter, and it's like we're not playing that bad, but we never have the ball, so how can we score? That's the chance that Army has today against Notre Dame. If they can make that happen, they're going to have a chance in this game.
What was that final?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
We won.
I think he figured it out. 51-17.
To your point about
keep away, man.
To your point about keep aways, this Notre Dame defense is like either number 1 or number 3 in the country in takeaways. And Army's like number 3 in the country in giveaways. And against Navy earlier this year, Notre Dame forced 5 turnovers. I mean, they got the ball back quickly. And you want to talk about running the ball for Army. Riley Leonard has 13 rushing touchdowns to 12 passing touchdowns on the season. It's like Notre Dame's running the ball too, and Riley has become a pivotal point of that. In the last 8 weeks, I think their average point margin of victory is like 30-some points or something like that for this Notre Dame team.
Right.
They're rolling. So is Army. A lot on the line there in New York.
I tell you why I like Notre Dame's defense, because they've gotten much better as the season progressed. So before their bye week, they were like 75th in the nation against the run. After the bye week, they became 7th against the run. So Al Golden made some adjustments. Watch for Howard Cross right there in the middle, and then Jack Kaiser, the linebacker. Those 2 guys are going to be key in stopping that run today.
You know, it's been amazing about Notre Dame. They've had some huge injuries on defense.
That's very true.
And the next guys just step up, and they continue to play great. By the way,
They can't slip.
Riley Leonard, 1 more rushing touchdown to set the Notre Dame season record
That's
for
awesome.
a quarterback. Yeah. He's been terrific, especially running the ball. In the swamp, Ole Miss and Florida. Whenever I see this matchup there, I think of the last time Ole Miss won in this series, 2008. They blocked an extra point late, and Tebow gave that promise. The promise speech is etched into the stone tablets at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. Here's Jackson Dart.
Well, I think Jackson Dart is one of the fantastic players in the country. And when Ole Miss gets it rolling, and they can run the ball, and the play-action passing game.
All right, I got my coffee. I got my coffee, boys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it today.
Dart is the guy that does that.
Hope this lottery ticket hits. Yeah,
game.
man.
So
Let's do it. Let's hit the lottery ticket.
Yeah,
Hopefully, all you guys saw that
Probably the
video.
last 3 games, he was the leading receiver before he got injured. He's going to give them a shot. In the
Do you think Indiana will continue the win streak today? I mean,
as far as their offense is concerned, and then you got Watkins too.
do I think Indiana's going to continue the win
He can
streak?
fly, Kirk.
Yeah, it's a balanced attack. When you look at these systems, it spread you sideline to sideline. They make you commit numbers.
No.
The big thing to me is going to be communication for Jackson Dart. His
Like what?
experience in playing in big games.
Anything's
in these
possible,
SEC
man.
stadiums
Anything's
will be critical,
possible. It's college
but they're going to have to
basketball.
not only hit big plays throwing the ball,
Or
it's going to be
football.
all
Holy
about what
shit,
they can do
yo.
at the line of scrimmage and a rev.
I'm a slug this morning.
They've proven that the last couple
Need
weeks.
this coffee.
And
Hold on,
Lagway's been a
guys.
big part of it.
Yeah, Lagway's a huge part of it.
delay.
Obviously back healthy. I mean, huge win a week ago over LSU. And whenever you think about what Lagway's able to do on that offensive side with Napier being able to spin it the way he is, if you get that run game going alongside
Ole
Lagway,
Miss beat
you're talking about a
the
real team down there.
Ole Miss
Jaden
beat
Powell
Florida.
stepped up as a true freshman.
I don't
They
know,
had
man.
some
That's a
entry
tough
number
place to play
18 win at
too.
Georgia. They thought, what are we going to do at running back?
Tough
That guy
place
is a
to play.
powerful back.
He should. He
Triple
should.
I had some fun with Ole Miss and the whole thing
Never
about
know,
like,
man.
maybe
How about
don't
the
wanna
game
play
that they're
the
looking at on
championship
Game Day right now?
I do
Oklahoma,
believe Ole Miss can
Alabama.
win the national championship
Upset?
if they get in. Avoid the
Can
upset.
anybody? Can I get an
Alabama's gotta
upset?
avoid the upset on the road at Oklahoma tonight. Kirk will be calling.
What do you guys think? Put it in the
With his
chat.
Game day checkdown.
Oh, you got Bama. Bama's going to win or no? I feel like Oklahoma can win outright.
We're going to start some breaking news today.
An interesting one. It's an interesting one. I mean, something has to give today. So there's got to be an upset somewhere. You guys think Minnesota beats Penn State? I mean, that's a road game for Penn State. You got Ole Miss on the road against Florida. Bama on the road against Oklahoma.
For coordinators at 8-2.
Something has got to give. Something. Like, something has got to give. Andrew says Auburn. Auburn over Texas A&M. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. That line's all the way down to 1, too. Auburn probably wins. I'm just a little bit worried about the quarterback.
Next week, he's been dabbling.
By the way, guys, drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the live stream. Would appreciate it. I know I'm a little bit late today, so the more of you guys that just tap that like button, it'll help get most of the regular guys in here. If YouTube didn't send them the notification that I went live, so just hit that like real quick and see if we can fire up the chat even more.
Exactly. Hey, there's the Maple Missile. That's what they call Curtis.
All right,
Roy.
Zodwick's got Bama by 10. Barrels has got Bama winning. Okay.
While you were away, there were some.
You feel good about Nebraska today. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a good spot for them. Good situational spot.
DoorDash can quickly
I think the
come to
overall
your rescue.
roster might go to Wisconsin.
Your
but
door
the
to more.
spot is good
DoorDash.
for Nebraska.
Drawing the most
Arizona
flavor
State
out of
bet,
something
not
is a
fuck up
nuanced
lottery
process.
ticket. Yeah, to be
And if
honest,
that doesn't work,
you know, I let two
fry
people
it
kind
until
of
it
talk me
tastes
into that
delicious.
one. I don't love it.
Arby's,
I don't love it. And I'm not trying to make an early excuse for the lottery ticket. Not doing that. But I
Okay,
don't
not soccer, but
I don't
yes.
love it. I
We
don't love
honeymooned
it.
here.
Mallorca.
Yes. Pass.
Oh, we don't.
Ohio State by 20 plus.
They help give you more.
Oh
That's
man,
professional.
I think
And
Ohio
they have a
State's
97%
going off
satisfaction
today.
rating.
Salami.
You think Indiana State really, or Indiana really gets a
British accent.
reality check? Wow.
That's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get
20
more
plus.
with Geico.
That's crazy.
It's been
Maybe.
a grind.
Maybe.
But I think
UConn is a
they
live
stood
dog.
well.
Who does UConn play?
Some might say
It's
perfect.
Cuse, isn't it?
Who's ready to show who's the
I think it's
cheese?
Syracuse. That should be a basketball game, not a football game. UConn and Syracuse would be a great college hoop game. Not football.
Ramon, what are you doing here? Texting another conference now.
Yeah, but it's
Not
like on the other side of the
football.
country. It's really, really far.
By the way, guys, if you're not on the text list, man, consider getting my picks. Consider it. You see the numbers right there on the screen. I'm going for my 6th
But Dr. Pepper
straight
doesn't have a
win in
questionable
college
secondary
football.
like Tech does.
You get that? Is that clear? You can see the units we've gained in the last
And
5
that's
weeks.
why you're a mascot.
College
Come
football,
on, people.
It's a pepper thing.
Going for my sixth straight win in college football. Literally, I mean, I'm so locked in, it's not even funny at this point.
Get quality
Not even
care
funny.
100% online. Find the treatment that works for
And
you.
I've won 3 out of my
Get
last 4
started
weeks in
today at
NFL.
Hims.com.
Up double-digit
Advil
units
liquid
over
gels
there.
Are
Get
faster
all those
and
plays.
stronger than Tylenol rapid release gels.
I don't know how you
Also
can
from
pass it. I
Advil.
mean, it's up to
Advil
you. It's up
targeted
to you.
relief,
I
the
just
only
don't know
topical
how
with
you can
4
possibly
powerful
read
pain-fighting
numbers like that
ingredients that start working on contact
and not get
lasts
them.
up to 8 hours.
For $29,
Department of Research and
a whole week of this.
Topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy
It's even
queso.
cheaper
With
unit
hand
price for a
smashed
month,
patties
but
made to order. It's a cheesy love letter to your
whatever.
taste buds. And they're
Whatever.
about to get real
Hopefully Tennessee
emotional. New
covers.
double Sonic queso smasher.
Tennessee's
Part
got
of our
a big
smasher
old number to cover.
Can you believe this,
Tennessee,
man?
what are they laying, 40?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live agents of an intruder?
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
Whoa! I didn't even see those guys.
So what about us now?
Luckily, I'm pretty adorable. There's no.
What about yesterday's parlay? All the teams in are good. I mean, it's a giant parlay, man. It's a lottery ticket wager. We said in the video that's a high risk type of a thing. Just see what happens. I know it's the wrong day, but you have to love Green Bay tomorrow with San Fran injuries. I don't know, man. How good is Brock Purdy? Are we sure the backup can't at least do what Brock Purdy could do? Still got some people on that team, man. Jordan Love can always fuck up and throw interceptions. Yeah, but we'll save that for another day. I'm going to try to do another live stream later tonight or tomorrow before the games kick off tomorrow. So
make their way onto the field.
Talk about NFL
that Howard is their leader.
in the next stream.
Chip Kelly taught him there are completions all over the field, but he's also
that
done
Michigan State
work on his
second half
coach,
was brutal last night.
Who says he has to be synced up?
You think Charles can be a good QB?
Because he's got big
you know,
muscles,
I was at the gym and I turned that on. I caught like the last. I don't even know if I watched the whole fourth quarter.
Leadership that helped Ohio State.
I don't think he can be a good QB. No, he doesn't have the his brain.
That was awesome.
Can't think at game speed. He's athletic. Yeah, I don't think he has good game IQ.
He's a great teammate. And
Rutgers win. I actually agree with that. I agree with that. I was looking at that.
Finding holes and staying on track, making things happen.
They've got good schemes.
I was thinking about even possibly sending out a small play on Rutgers to the client list. It didn't make the cut, but I like Rutgers. I like Rutgers today. I think Rutgers wins. I agree with that.
They play a lot of zone coverage. They're going to move the front a little bit.
I think that spreads down to a 1. Let's look up the money splits on that game.
Where your feet are at. It's going to come down.
Let's see where the money is at right now with that one. Let me bring it up. Here we go. Rutgers is favored by 2.5.
And what a matchup this is. Indiana defense led by a couple of James Madison transfers, Nathan Fisher.
I mean, I get it. Illinois has the ranking next to their name. Big deal. I like Rutgers, man. I think they get the job done. I wouldn't be laying points, though. I'd just go money line, minus 126. Rutgers.
Well,
I think it's a solid wager.
Howard, but he's the key because Ohio
and it just
State
went to
has
minus
so many
130.
weapons,
So
two great running
I
backs, three or
guess
four
people
really
are
good
listening.
wide receivers. So if he can distribute the ball effectively, they're going to be pretty good on offense. But I think a real key in this game is Indiana does have a much better defensive line than people give them credit for. And with Ohio State's issues in the offensive line due to injury,
I agree
how's
with
that going to
Nick
impact
Saban.
Will Howard's ability to effectively go out and execute?
Last time we were doing this, Ohio State had to reshuffle the deck on that left side at State College, and they did a really good job. So we'll see what they're able to do today against IU. This is Will Howard. You compare, look at his numbers, guys. Comparing him to Dylan Gabriel, who's
I don't
in
know.
the
I
same
feel like Will
conference
Howard's
as a
kind of
Heisman
mid.
front runner, Curtis Rourke, who gets talked
I feel
about.
like Will
all
Howard's
year.
a little bit
Jackson
mid, maybe.
Dart, who's looked at as having a great year. Howard is not ever talked about with those names, ever. And yet, look at the year that he's put together, the transfer from Kansas State. And the reason I think that is the way they lost the Oregon game. It came down to one play. What got lost in that game is how well he played. He put 31 points on the board that night, and he hit a lot of big plays. Here, he's just trying to make a play, lost track of the clock, and it was a moment he'd love to have back. You know what? Instead of feeling bad for himself, he's gotten better from that point on. Let's talk about what he's doing. The tight window throws. I mean, he's making NFL throws.
Colorado. What do we got here? Boston College covering Colorado.
Accuracy
all
on
right.
the move. This is what Chip
Not
Kelly's
too
doing.
bad.
He's got
Some
the run
decent
game,
picks
he's
there.
got the play action
What's up,
game, and
Vince?
moves
What's
the
happening,
launch
bro?
point with the way Will
Great
Howard
college
can make
football
great
day
throws.
ahead.
I
Oh,
love
huge
this.
day, man.
Talking about a
You already
big
know,
ass
man. I'm
sprinkle
going
this
for my
in
6th straight winning week in college football.
in the run game. You
I'm
get
ready
so
to get these
consumed
games
with the
rocking and
receivers
rolling,
the running
man.
backs.
I
Chip
think
Kelly
I got a
runs that 4 or
couple
5
more
times a
plays I
game,
might fire
and then his
off.
decision-making, working through his
Kind of see how the
progressions,
plays are
using those
doing early,
feet,
but
and then the vision
I got a
downfield to be
couple
able to make
loaded
big
in the
plays
chamber
there,
right
Jeremiah
now.
Smith.
If we
So
need
this
if
guy's
we need to take a
very
shot or two
underrated. I don't
for
think
some
you want
extra
it any
sugar on
other
top,
way. Today, Coach
I think
Saban
I'm
just said,
loaded
back
up,
to his
ready to
same
go
role,
with maybe
in
one or two
command,
more.
distributing, running the football, having the chalk last, and making sure he gets his offense pat in the right position.
Imagine not having my picks today. That would be wild.
This morning, and offensive line coach Justin Fry actually
With how
acknowledged the
dialed
fact
I am in on
that the
college
ones who
football.
talk the loudest normally know the least.
I mean,
It's
that's
the ones who are
that you might have to.
worried about.
That's
Almost
like
a
mental
message
illness.
to Kurt
That's the
Cignetti,
message.
who is
I
certainly-
think people have brain
certainly,
issues
he
if they don't get my
developed a
picks
job,
for
too.
literally
Yeah,
like
so,
a couple
I
of
mean, that's
dollars.
obviously
$29
the way
for a
that
week.
goes. Now, if you talk about this Indiana
I
team,
mean, I
obviously
win.
talk
I don't know what to
Cignetti,
tell
talk
you. You
Curtis
see the
Roy.
numbers on the
Their
screen.
defense deserves a little bit of
I
conversation
don't know what
as
else
well. They're
to
only giving up
say.
14 points per game. This is
But it's going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a great day. Ohio State line keeps
jumping
jumping from 10 to 10.5. Key number.
He's great at scheming up some pressures.
I don't
To get
know.
Will Howard off his mark. So first play, simulated.
I don't know.
There's going to be 4 people that come.
They're just trying to
So far,
balance
it's
the
not a
action on
blitz
that
considered
game.
that,
I
but the
think
fourth guy's coming off the edge. He has eyes on the
I
quarterback.
think the
Boom.
more important
No
thing was
idea.
people who
Now we
liked
got a
Ohio
pick
State
six.
early got a
What
9.5.
But his football IQ, yeah,
People
that
who
was
liked
standard speed.
Indiana
That was
when the
not
points were at the peak, you know,
Let's
they
talk
got
about
like a
their
13,
linebackers having
13.5.
big
I know
old
people who bet
Hayden Fisher, this guy is
got
leading
Indiana at like
the
a 13.5.
Indiana
So
tackles. He's got a big
I don't.
steps up onto the run,
I think the
gets his eye on
chance
his
of the
man,
game landing on
back to the
exactly
quarterback.
10.
Tips and overthrows, got to get those. Flipped his hips
Nothing
twice.
crazy.
Knew what was coming.
Great instincts.
Nothing
Amen.
crazy.
And let's talk about great athleticism. You know, whenever you run these stunts, it's all fine and dandy when drawn up. Look at the athleticism of Mikhail.
Is there value on taking Ohio State? I mean, that's an opinion question, you know. Value? I think value is when the look-ahead line was 9.5.
This crew has been counted out.
You know, that was value. Now, I don't know.
Yeah, keep an eye on Kamara.
Is there
and,
value?
I tell you guys, every time I speak
Value
to a
on
coach
Ohio
that's,
State. I don't know.
against the Hoosiers,
10.5. I
one
don't
of the
know.
first things they say is that they're very, very
Niners need to
well-coached
blow it
group.
up, trade
And
away
you
all
don't hear
the
that, you know,
talent.
about different teams. You may hear they have
Bro,
great
you
skill,
tripping?
or they have
They're
a great
fine, man. They're
defense,
fine.
But they always talk about how well
They'll probably
coached
still find their way
Indiana
into
is. And I
a
think this game
NFC
is gonna come
championship
down
game.
to
Watch.
how the officials, how they officiate the perimeter.
They'll be
Because
good,
you got
man.
a lot of defensive backs out there who love to play man, but they're handsy. They got sticky hands out there. So keep an eye on how they officiate the perimeter. Only in Columbus can it go from 9 o'clock to damn near 12
I feel like the
o'clock and
best
get cold.
play
It's
in the
unbelievable.
Indiana game is a first half cover.
You know, to your point
I
earlier,
disagree.
I went to Ohio State.
I disagree with that
yesterday,
because,
and I wasn't
well, let's
sold
look at the
on Will
line.
Howard. But after watching them practice,
Let me pull up
his
the line. Let's
leadership
see what
and his
the
command,
first half
and
is
the way
right
the
now.
players
Yeah, no, I
responded to him,
strongly
it
disagree
really
with that.
sold me on Will Howard.
I tell you guys what, the last
First
time
half
he
line
said
is under a
that, we were at the
touchdown.
Penn State-Ohio
So,
State
you know,
game,
it could be
and
a
he told me, he
competitive
said, "I went to
game.
Penn
The
State
whole
practice,
first half,
they were
maybe
losing,
Ohio State
looking
scores
all
right before halftime, and you're fucked.
damn near
But
Penn
if that
State
was the
that game,
case,
too."
and you're sitting there
You're right.
with Indiana plus 10.5, I think there's a very good chance the backdoor cover would be open in a game like this. So even if Ohio State is like kind of comfortably ahead for most of the game, let's say, you know, they're constantly ahead by 10 or 7 or even 17, one touchdown, you know, one touchdown late in the game, and you know, Indiana can cover that.
Ohio State wins the game. I think it's gonna
I'd
be a
just go full
high-scoring
game,
though.
man. I'd
But
just go full
expect
game with Indiana.
come
I
out
wouldn't
here
go
with a
first
good
half.
plan. They haven't had to play a full 60 today. They're gonna.
put the TV down. Nah, bro.
But you think close enough, right?
Yeah. Nah, man.
Close enough.
I ain't putting that down. Hell no.
I think so too. I think that's a really big
Listening
deal.
to Game Day, bro.
That well. Now Miami has to win out to get into the ACC championship.
Illinois money line.
Down to kick off.
Nah, dude, that's square as fuck.
Take game at the worst pass defense in the ACC.
Why? Just because they got a number next to the name that says 25 and the other team doesn't? Nah, man, you can't be thinking like that and winning bets in college football.
Now SMU can get into the ACC championship
I see
game
you.
just by beating
I
Virginia.
see you half. I'll see you halfway. Ohio State starts super slow. First quarter, Indiana. Are they going to start slow with Indiana in town? Is Indiana going to be able to handle their first big opponent early, or are they going to have to settle in? You know, I don't know. On the road in Columbus, Ohio.
Who played receiver there, and they made him a running
I
back.
think Indiana can settle in. I think they can settle in, even if it's ugly a little bit early.
We welcome in Steelers
I like their
quarterback
chance
and a
to
guy
be
who
able
knows
to
his way
settle
around
in
the
and
stadium. Justin Fields.
maybe
Justin,
just
thanks so much
hang
for being
around
here.
and
Now you personally are 2-0
get a
against
cover,
Indiana,
you know,
but
maybe
this
get
is
a cover
different
late.
Indiana team.
Is the way
What are the keys for
if
a
you were
Buckeye
looking at
victory today?
Indiana.
I think, keep everything simple.
Like you said, man, I mean, numbers are numbers. I mean, you said it right there. They've covered 9 of the last 10 in the first quarter. So, hey, if you like the angle, man, go with your gut. If you feel like it's a good wager,
What kind of environment are the
bet
Hoosiers
it.
walking into right
Then
now?
just bet it.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. 100,000 people in here. I'm going to be rocking today, number 5 versus number 2. So I'm just excited for the matchup, to be honest with you.
By the way, guys, we got
So
about
we're looking forward to
15
your
minutes
picks. The guys
before
are
these
waiting
games
for you
go
on set
off.
right now.
You
Have
see the
fun.
numbers on the screen. If you're just coming through the live, man, get my plays, danspicks.net. I'm going for my 6th straight win in college football. Up over 18 units in the last 5 weeks. NFL, still on fire as well. You'll get the picks tomorrow in NFL. Won 3 out of my last 4 weeks in NFL. Up double-digit units there. Fucking on fire, guys. So locked in. I'm in mid-season form. No one can touch me in football right now. Nobody.
So let Jimmy John's fix that by adding free
What
chips
money
and
line
free
underdog?
drink. Turn an 8-inch
So I can
sandwich
hammer
wrap
it.
into a
Bro,
combo
that's not how you
for
bet.
free after 2 p.m.
Yes,
Only at Jimmy John's.
nah, man. What underline money? Bro, you are going to lose your money today and your money
Gear
in
up
your
for
whole
game
life
day.
if you're betting
Enjoy
like
the home
that.
field
You can't
advantage
just
at
hammer
Fairfield.
stuff.
Official partner of the NCAA.
Put a unit on something if you like it, man. Make 7 wagers. Try to go 4-3. Make a little bit of money. Eagles are stopping the Lions. You guys are talking NFL down there? Man, you guys love NFL. There's been a lot of NFL chat today. We'll have a stream tomorrow or something. I'll go over NFL again with you guys.
Stubborn dandruff.
Texas Tech money line.
Works differently to get to the root
I mean,
cause
that's
of dandruff.
square
In
as
fact,
fuck.
its
What is
active
that?
ingredient
Aren't they a
is 10 times
4.5
more
point
effective at
favorite?
fighting fungus, the primary cause of dandruff.
They play
Say
Oklahoma
goodbye to
State,
stubborn
no?
dandruff with Nizoral.
Clem's not a morning person or a
Texas
people
Tech.
person, but he is, and I can solve this in 4 different ways.
What is that line up
You
to?
need Clem. Clem needs benefits. Work with principals so we can help you with a plan that's right.
They're
for Clem.
minus
With our
180, man.
expertise, round out yours.
I mean, all right. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but really, you're laying minus 180, Texas Tech?
2 solid options here.
I kind of like Oklahoma State to maybe cover.
I just graduated and I'm saving up to go out on my own.
It's just so
I
it's
was
just
really
it's
happy
just
to
tough to
find
bet on
such a great
something
health
like
plan
that.
that doesn't
It's
break
just
the bank.
brutal, man.
I work a lot of jobs, but
Brutal to bet on something like that.
When I ended up in the
Crazy.
hospital, I was so grateful to have a
Actually nuts.
We went without a health plan for a long time, but having kids changed that. Now our plan gives us peace of mind for $0 a month.
Make your plan happen. New law, lower prices.
SMU versus Virginia. What do you like? I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time on that one. I passed by it pretty quickly. And yeah, my opinion on that particular game would be pretty bad. I can look at the money splits for you. Let's see where the money's at in that game. I think initially, just when I was looking over lines, I kind of like Virginia. But the line is strong for SMU. I mean, it's 10.5, 11.5. A little bit of sharps on UVA. I don't know. I mean, SMU, all the pressure's on them, though. You know, they're just kind of, they just need a win. They just need a win. At 11.5, at a flat 11.5, minus 110, I'd take the points with Virginia. I don't like that game. Virginia's kind of a scrappy team. I think they can hang around.
How doers get
Can
more
Army
done.
really
And
stay
in
with
part
Notre
by
Dame?
Coors Light.
Navy
Cold
couldn't.
refreshment. Choose
What
chill.
up, Dan? What's up,
Celebrate
man?
responsibly.
What's happening? Can Army stay? Well, Army and Navy shouldn't be compared. Army is significantly better than Navy, in my opinion. I had a premium bet on Notre Dame over Navy. Can Army stick with them? Games being played where the New York Giants play. Could be a pretty good crowd.
Oh, is that a little tell?
Can Army stay with Notre Dame? I want to say yes for a cover. I mean, I don't know if you're talking like an upset here. I don't know if you're asking if they can win. That's hard to believe, but they're way better than Navy, so I think they have a better chance. Hammer the underdog money line, Monroe. UL Monroe versus Ark State. Dan loves these games. Bro, don't be hitting me with those mid teams, man. I cannot do it. Even just seeing it in the chat is like cringe, man. UL Monroe versus Arkansas State. Who is betting this? Zodwick. Zodwick is betting this. Upsets happen a lot. Do you think all favorites win? Hell no. I guarantee there's going to be stuff that happens today that we all go, what?
I think it's going to be a close game. If Napier would have hit that crossbar, I would have changed
Maryland
my
as an
pick.
underdog. Yeah, but the value's gone, Andrew. That line was like a 6.5. It's all the way down to a 3.5 now, or maybe even a 3. So yeah, I like it's back to 4.5. I like Maryland at 4.5.
I think Jackson's been playing
They
really
could
well
win the
this
game
year.
outright.
I think,
Iowa's
they have a really good D
they've
line.
not
and a good
impressed me.
offense as well. So I got Ole Miss. Sure.
Good pick. And
West Virginia money line. Nope. Morning, Dan. Can you check A&M versus Auburn betting split? Sure. You can check that one out. I do slightly lean towards Auburn in the game. I'll tell you that. Texas A&M is really not a great football team. I get it; they're highly ranked, but
I do think Jackson Dart.
look at the line of the game, man. That should tell you everything you need to know.
I know. I'm going Ole Miss too.
I think we'll be fine here.
If Peyton Thorne can have a good game, I think Auburn wins. But the money splits.
LSU has lost 3 in a row. I cannot see them losing 4 straight, so I'm going to go
Money
with the Tigers.
splits here. You know, you have to assume most of the money on the game is on the money line. 80% of the money is on Texas A&M. 73% of bets. The betting splits look okay for A&M, but the line looks very, very fishy. I would lean towards Auburn at home. I know they have Alabama on deck, but they need 2 wins to go bowling. Auburn has to win both of these last 2 games to get into a bowl. So I do like Auburn today.
I got to go with LSU. I think they have more talent, and
Justin Fields on the show.
So hopefully they can bounce back today.
By the way, guys, 10 minutes left, man. 10 minutes. Plenty of time to get my picks. Sign up. I'll text them right to you immediately. You'll get right on the text list.
I like that. I like that.
I'm going with Pat. I'm going with Vandy.
Don't hesitate, man. I'm going for my 6th straight winning week in college football. I've been crushing NFL. It's going to be another big weekend, guaranteed. Get on the text list. Danspicks.net. There's a link right in the description. Click it, sign up. We got 10 minutes. I'll shoot you the picks immediately. They're all on text, ready to go. They've already been sent to the client list. I'll just copy paste them and send them right to you. Lock the bets in. Have a great day, man. That simple. I'm going to win today. 6th straight week, man. I'm going to try to not miss another play in college football for the rest of the year.
I think Auburn wins this game outright tonight.
I do.
Wow.
Yeah, really? I do.
Wow, look at that. Most of the panel went with A&M. Yeah, I like Auburn.
Game for A&M.
I like Auburn, man, even more based on what the panel just did.
If they're able to take care
You got to
of the
fade the
football, they got a
panel
shot
when
to
they're
go
all
on
on one
upset.
side. That looks fishy, you know.
USC and
LSU
UCLA.
money line.
For the Bruins, after
Yeah, I
losing
don't know
5
about
straight,
that.
they've
Are
won
you
3 of
putting
the
that in like
last
a
4.
parlay?
I'm going
Dude,
with
they're
the
like a
UCLA
7.5
Bruins.
point favorite.
I like USC
Why are you
in
saying
this
money
game.
line
I think
on
they've
a
lost some
huge
close
favorite?
ones this year, and I think their team
And
is
I don't know about
better right
that.
now.
I think
Coach Foster
LSU's dead in the
started
water.
at the
I
Big
think
Ten
Vanderbilt
Conference.
can win that
Didn't know he
outright.
was going to have to speak to an
App
entire
State
stadium,
win.
I
Oh
think.
my
So a
God.
lot of people laughed
Can't
at
be
it.
betting on
Then
App
how they
State.
start
What's
not
your
great.
best
To
2-3
your
team
point,
teaser? You don't tease college football.
Give me
Very,
the
very
UCLA
rarely.
Bruins and a big win for
Don't
that
have one.
program and for Coach Foster.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup.
Hey,
out
brother,
there,
where to
but,
go
I'm
to
gonna take the
get
Trojans on this.
pissed?
Oh, man.
I got the Trojans. I got the Trojans.
Where to go to get pissed?
Yeah, Miller Moss.
I don't know.
Miller Moss
Bathroom?
was the quarterback all year.
Not sure what you mean, man.
He ends up
Put something else in the
bench.
chat
Jaden
or
Maeda comes
retype
in. He's
that or
not even on the
something.
team anymore. It's our new world.
Clarify
of
what you
college
mean.
football. I think Maeda's going to lead SC. I
The
think
dance
he gets
plays.
him
We
away.
making
He
money
was
today.
really good.
Heck
He
yeah,
was
we're
on
making
last
money
week,
today. We
last
made
game
money
win against
5 weeks in a row on
Nebraska.
college football.
Two-pack championship game.
You know we're
Washington,
making it
Wazoo, and
6
Oregon
today.
State.
I'm locked
I'm
in.
going Washington State. Yeah.
This is the most profitable
Wazoo.
time of year to be on the
I got Washington State.
be on the
I just
train,
don't
man.
think Oregon State's got the firepower.
Brutus is standing on his head.
Cashing that lottery ticket
OHIO
today.
with his
Yes,
legs
sir.
right
Let's
now.
do it. I'm a little bit worried about Arizona State, but I do like everything else on the
I don't
ticket.
like what happened to both of these programs. Obviously, the Pac-2 situation. Give
Good
me
luck,
Oregon
everyone.
State,
Auburn,
give me
Maryland,
Pease, and I
Indiana,
hope
my
we find these
plays.
two a home.
Nice,
I'm
man.
going
Good luck with all your
Washington
plays
State
today,
in
man.
this matchup.
Enjoy South Africa.
Word for that.
Yeah.
Crimson, it'll fly.
Oh, yeah, for old Crimson.
Can't wait for these
He's
games,
not
man.
back there right now. But
It's gonna be a great
He's
time.
outside.
I'm with you. Too much offensive
Locked
firepower
in,
for Oregon
man.
State
I'm
to stay
so
with the
locked
Cougars.
in.
Yeah, and then one more year of the Pac-2 like this, and then some of the Mountain
Casey, I
West
just
schools
got your
come in to
order.
rebuild the Pac-12.
If you're in the chat,
SMU
Casey.
can get to the ACC championship
You didn't put
game
your
this
phone
year.
on the
Talked
order,
about
so I'm going to
this,
send you an
SMU
email.
earlier. I
So
think
the
they're one of
email
the
that you
complete
signed up
teams. They're
with,
just a better team than UVA. So
go log in your
SMU,
email
they'll
right
get the
now.
victory.
I'm going to send you
I'm with the
an email.
Mustangs. It's kind of one of my favorite
Get you on
teams
the
in
text list
ACC.
that
Me
way.
too. We love the quarterback, Jennings. Their defense is good against the rush. Virginia lost it all for me last week. Give me SMU.
I got SMU as well. I think they've been playing really well lately.
You're doing a great job picking.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Picks. Oh, where can you get picks? Oh, the website, man. It says it right on the screen.
Too much. And
All
this is,
my
again,
right there.
a bit
All
of a
my
test
picks on
for all the pats on the
danspicks.net.
back
Link
and
in the
maturity
description.
Going in a game you're expected to win.
Signed up,
I think
try to
they'll be
find the
able to
picks.
handle it. Rhett
If you
Lashley
signed
knows he's
up,
been around
man,
the SEC.
if you
He'll have
put
his
your
team ready to
phone
go.
number
Don't be
on the
upset.
order,
I know.
a text message was sent to you already.
Tonight, Army's
If you
undefeated,
forgot,
never started 10-0.
then I'll just
They
send you a
upset
quick
Notre Dame.
email,
And listen,
and
Notre Dame is going to win, but Army will cover.
you know I'll
Give me
get
the
I'll get
Fighting
your number
Irish.
through that.
I like
Get
Notre
you on the
Dame. I
text
just think
list
they
that
got
way.
too much strength in the trenches for Army to match up.
Bryson Daly's an absolute dog.
Whatever
Notre
email
Dame's
you
already faced
use
this
to
style of
sign up,
offense with Navy earlier. They handled
check
it
that
well.
email.
Give me Notre Dame to win this game, although I love America.
Yeah, guys, see it right on the screen, man. Where can you get the picks? danspicks.net.
Johnson never bet
Right there on the
against
screen.
Cowboys.
Never bet
You love that one.
Holy.
I think
Wow,
it's
they're
Notre
all
Dame.
on
I
Notre
think they
Dame.
win.
That's
I think
crazy.
Notre Dame's in good shape. Oh, you got to show this, right?
What's this thing?
We're not
Show this.
What are they doing?
What?
They about to dot the I?
No.
Oh.
Just high stepping that thing.
Just high stepping and blowing.
We'll show you this right now.
Right there. All the way down. Watch all the way down.
College football.
BYU, Arizona State. Very, very curious to see what they pick here. You just signed up. All right, man. Cool. Let me refresh the feed real quick.
They're going to lose again to Arizona State.
I like Arizona State in this one. I just think they're playing really good together as a team.
I'm trying to
Complementary
refresh it.
football.
What did you say? is happening
Did
in
you?
the Valley?
Is your order name
Activate.
Yeah, I think
Casey
that's gonna
Lee?
continue. Sorry, Mormons.
Oh,
It's
there is
over.
phone details on here.
Arizona State.
Just popped up. Let me just send that text. Hold up.
Playing well lately too.
Arizona State and Winston in the desert.
The big three: Sam Levitt, Jordan Tyson, and Cam Scatteraboo. They take care of BYU.
What's the order name you just signed up with?
100 years.
Yeah.
Because I am
All the way
texting
across the board, BYU can win
picks
its
out to
way
the
into
latest
Big 12
order right
championship
now.
game, controlling their destiny. So can
And this goes for
Colorado
everybody,
on the
man.
road
This
against
takes
Kansas.
like 2 milliseconds. If you sign up and you put your phone number in on the order, it takes me like a millisecond to send you these picks. You got 5 minutes, probably 5 to 6, maybe even 10 minutes before most of these games even start.
Colorado.
I'm going with Colorado. Just
Sign up, man. 6 straight winning week in college football. We are getting it today. We are getting this
He was
done.
talking to Andy Reid yesterday in that Kansas City Chiefs stadium. I think that's going to benefit the Colorado Buffaloes as opposed to Kansas. I think their magical year is going to continue. Give me the Buffaloes.
I have the Buffaloes too. I think they've been playing really well lately. Shadir's been great this year.
Are they all going to pick Colorado?
Kansas last week.
Spot favors Colorado. I also think this is one of the games that could be rigged. I think the Big 12 wants Colorado in. I mean, if Kansas
Kansas the last
if
2
Kansas
weeks, it
beats
looked like a
Colorado, I
completely
mean,
different
it's
team.
just going to screw everything up for the
Not
Big
only is
12.
Daniels playing well, that
I
secondary's
think
playing well.
the market for
It's a tricky
Colorado.
game for
I mean,
Colorado
look,
going
college
into that
football
environment. I'm
generally
going
there's not
Kansas.
fishy stuff that happens. It's not like the NFL where we know there's some games that are rigged in the NFL. This one is fishy to me. I think Colorado might get some help from the refs. I think the Big 12 and college football in general really wants to see Colorado in the playoff. If that game's fair and square, I think Kansas has an opportunity.
Earl Bruce called it the darkest day in Buckeye
Bro, I
history.
can't speak Spanish.
Who's going to see the light in this showdown this afternoon?
Are you in this dude Discord DS?
So, und jetzt begrüßen wir die Favoriten. Für diesen Moment haben sie über ein Jahr trainiert.
None of my stuff's
Und was
BS.
für eine Leistung!
I'm the
Der
best in
Trainer
the
ist
industry.
völlig aus dem
Not
Häuschen.
close.
10 Sekunden reichen nicht für
I
einen
don't have a
Wettkampf,
Discord.
aber mit WeRow kannst du in 10 Sekunden von Konto zu Konto Geld
I don't know.
senden. Und das
I
sicher
don't
und
know what you're
zuverlässig.
going for. Let me see if I can actually reply to this.
Won't say too many things. We like to let our game talk on Saturday.
No.
Not shy of saying this is the biggest game in Indiana football.
Here we go.
Do they
Let's
win?
see.
Indiana played Michigan. Michigan's defense had a lot
Dub
of success
Club.
against Indiana's offensive line. Ohio State saw
Nah,
that.
dude,
They
I'm
were
not
trying
in
to
any
use
of that, man.
blueprint, but the
I have my own
trick out
website.
part,
I'm
people
on the
understand
SoBet platform. I give out a pick or two sometimes on SoBet. But no, I have my own website, man. danspicks.net.
To shock the college football world.
Wow.
Numbers are numbers, bro. It's right on the screen. You're asking if I win. I'm looking for my 6th straight week in college football. 6 straight. You can see the units I've gained in the last 5 weeks of betting college football. Combined 18.1 units, man. If you were betting $100 a pop as a unit size on my bets, you'd be up over $1,800 just in the last 5 weeks with my college
And they
football
were number
plays.
9 in the country. It felt very similar. Michigan State, Mel Tucker just signed a big deal. What were you guys up by half? 42?
I appreciate it,
think
man.
was 42.
It's good to have you in the
I'm
chat.
not saying it got out of control.
I
I'm not
definitely
saying
mean
it's gonna be
business
that
when I
bad,
come
but
to
I think it's
sports
going to be
betting.
pretty convincing.
I have a
Indiana has
recap video every
chance. They can-
Tuesday as
again, I
well.
keep
So if
saying
you're
they can gain
interested
more
in knowing
respect
all
in
the
these 60
individual
minutes
bets,
than they can the previous 10 weeks. I just think Ohio State's too good for them.
you know, you can check out the recap videos on Tuesday. You can see every single wager that I actually made and how much money I put on each one.
That was expected to win a national championship in this offseason. I refuse to believe that's going to be the story today in this.
All right, we got one vote. We got one vote Indiana.
Island of misfit
We got
toys.
one vote
and the
Ohio State.
Indiana Hoosiers to come into the horseshoe.
Pat McAfee's on Indiana. Okay.
Ohio State and thrust themselves into college football history.
Uh-oh. Did we lose our feed? God damn, bro. Right at the best time. Yeah, man. Take a look at the page. Take a quick look. You got about 2 to 3 minutes if you sign up right now on the website. I'd still get you these picks, man. These games, they don't kick off right at noon. We still probably got 4 or 5 minutes before these games actually start, so I can still send you the picks. Dan is legit for show. Dan doesn't win, he prints money. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, man. Been a heck of a. It's basically been 2 straight months of just. Haven't missed much, man. Haven't missed much. The only thing we missed was a couple bad beats last week in NFL. So looking to make it 4 out of 5 winning weeks in NFL. What is going on with the feed, man? What is going on with the feed? Whatever. We pretty much made it through, boys. It is noon. Gotta love when they're all on one side. Gotta go BYU, go Army, sprinkle both. Yeah, I completely agree, Troy. I kind of like BYU today, man. Everybody's off BYU. I was a BYU hater. Do you guys not remember all my videos this year? I was hating on BYU fairly often. Let me just get rid of this shit, man. Fuck it. Hold on. What are we doing here? I was kind of hating on BYU throughout the season. You know, I bet Oklahoma State against them, cash that ticket. Bet Kansas against them, cash that ticket. Now I think I'm on BYU. You're going to give me 3.5? I mean, come on, people. What are we doing here? Now everybody likes Arizona State, apparently. Like all of a sudden, the whole world likes Arizona State. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Beware. Cool, man. Yeah, good luck to you as well. Good luck to you as well, man. Have a nice day. Don't chase your losses if something happens. Let's see. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. 12:01. We wrapping this thing up. You guys got any last questions? By the way, before you exit out, just drop a like on the vid. Would appreciate it. I'm gonna try to go live again for NFL. We'll go live again with NFL. Did you see on sign up? Did you see on sign up? I don't really know what that means. Did you see on sign up? Not sure, man. Did you see me on sign up? Is the order under your name? I'm looking at it right now. No, I don't see it. Great show. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day today. Hopefully you get everything. Hopefully you cash everything you bet on. Any last line movement? Is there any last line movement? Interesting. Wow, a lot of these games today. Am I totally tripping here? Besides the Ohio State and Indiana game, a lot of these games a lot of the games are in the later slate today. Let me check this other app. Thanks, watch all the time. Cool, man. I appreciate that. Boston College is a noon game. Ole Miss, Florida is a noon game. Ohio State game is a noon game. The Ohio State game is not going to go off for another 15 minutes or so. But like UMass and Georgia is 12:45, and the rest of the thing's 1 o'clock. So there's really not the noon slate today is small. There's really not that many games today at noon. A lot of these games are afternoon slate today. I feel like the 3 to 4 o'clock time window, Eastern time, is just going to be absolutely electric. It's going to be nuts. But yeah, man, I've refreshed this a couple times. I don't see you on the sign up. It's pretty straightforward. Danspicks.net, man. Doesn't get simpler than that. Right there on the screen. What do you think about Boston College money line? I think it's a ballsy pick. I would recommend taking points if you can get points. You know, I mean, well, look, it's on the whiteboard. That was the free pick of the week. That was the whiteboard winning free pick. I gave it out at 3.5. So there you go, guys. There's you know, how many weeks in a row now have I gave out my whiteboard winning free picks midweek and we get, good closing line value? Boston College is now a 2.5 point underdog. So that 3.5, if you watch the video on Tuesday, that's a great ticket to have. I feel good about the whiteboard pick this week with BC plus 3.5. You still don't like the Niners, obviously. I didn't say I don't like them. You mean like personally, like I hate them as a team type of thing, or you mean this week versus Green Bay with the Purdy news? I don't think it's a big deal, man. I think Brock Purdy's a game manager. It's not like they lost fucking prime Tom Brady. You're telling me a backup can't come in and do basically the same stuff? Bosa, whatever. Bosa, I don't know. Bosa's, I think Bosa might be more important than Purdy. I mean, I don't know. People are the line moved 3 points because of Brock Purdy? Really? Just lean on McCaffrey. Maybe McCaffrey have a big game running the ball. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, San Fran's in a desperate spot, man. Now the whole world's going to be on Green Bay because of a couple injuries. The whole fucking country's going to bet them now. And the 49ers will probably win the game outright. It's just football. I mean, things happen. And maybe they get an energy, but maybe this new guy comes in and looks even better than Purdy. And then the whole media this coming week is just talking about how is Brock Purdy even the guy the 49ers should be going with. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe this guy comes in here and has a great game. He's still got Christian McCaffrey, Samuel, Kittle. I mean, there's still talent here. The Niners can still beat the Packers. I don't trust Jordan Love. I'm a Packers fan. And I'm saying this. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Everybody's up to date on orders. Everything's been sent. We're locked in. College football, week 13. Like I said, guys, going to try to go live maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow before the games kick off. But yeah, man, bet responsibly. Everybody have a good day. Catch you in the next video.